Oh, I know I look stupid. A cross between It Ain't Half Hot Mum, Hilda Ogden and Bud Flanagan. But it's essential. I'm in disguise. I'll tell you how it all came about. We've all likely been on the end of one of these phone calls when the business we're trying to contact, because they've upset us with some communication or other, thinks we'd be better served by speaking to some pleasant-sounding young woman from a far-off country who hasn't quite got the grasp of our syntax and how we pronounce our vowels and stuff. You know what I mean, don't you? Of wood, gas and language. Anyway, do you like the coat? I'm getting ready for winter. There's nought like being prepared. I got the idea from that fella Bud Flanagan. But at the moment, I'm a little bit scared. As you may perceive, I am in disguise. I have this tale of distress and woe. Allow me to relate how it came about and why at present I am incognito. All summer I've been collecting wood. In a shed I've got quite a stock. It'll serve me well when winter comes, and sod that bloody gas bill shop. The neighbours have been very good. They've seen my legs sticking out of a few skips, and they've gifted me all sorts of redundant wood. Saved me quite a few rummaging trips. And I've been scrounging round the charity shops to find this cracking fur coat. It'll be just the thing for winter nights, 'cause keeping warm has got my vote. Though it's a risk, burning wood in the open grate. Sparks'll shoot out on me fur coat singeing. But I don't care, 'cause I'm not burning gas, and I can fair hear that puting bloke whinging. Now we come to the crux of the matter, how I came to be in this state. It's all a question of others' vowels and syntax, and my inability not to get irate. The other day I had a gas bill. Never a good thing to receive. But this one really blew my top. Its amount and complexity so hard to believe. And I'm scared now, 'cause I called up British Gas, who replied in some Punjabi dialect. I don't wish to sound the least bit churlish, what with me English being so correct. But the ensuing conversation, you may be assured, to good race relations was not conducive. At times the phone was quite redundant, and I may have been bordering on the abusive. Perhaps bordering is not quite the right word, as round the room I ranted with a stamp. For the total to pay fused with the Punjabi pushed hyper-anxiety to the top of its ramp. Mobile in hand, waving arms about, voice yelling to a crescendo, I feel my blood pressure rising fast. Safety valves about to blow. But then the other end went quiet, and my vision cleared from misty red. She's shut the flaming phone down on me. The line is now quite dead. Did I make a few suggestions on what to do with onion barges and curry? Of course, all intended in jolly banter and fun. But now I think I have cause to worry. I remember something about calls being recorded for staff training on which boxes to tick. So early, I expect a knock on front door and get dragged off to local Nick. Of course, they may not see through my disguise, though I'll probably find the accent a bit tough. But I could bamboozle them with some pseudo-Punjabi. Then they'd soon have enough and sod off. It's not my fault I'm all wound up and aggressive. It's not my fault this winter'll be tough. It's that blasted Putin and his flaming gas and no government thought about storage and stuff. So, if they bang me up for some fleeting folly, I suppose things could be a lot worse. At least I'll be warm in there over winter and have time to write more silly verse.